Okay, so I want to show you guys something. I know a lot of people like to put high flow air filters or aftermarket air filters on their vehicles, especially new vehicles. A lot of them advertise more horsepower or efficiency. Well, I did the same thing probably about 10,000 miles ago, maybe 8,000. I put a new aftermarket airflow, high airflow filter on my truck. I'm not going to name the brand because I think they all probably are like this, and I don't think it's anything particular to this brand or filter. But I had a hunch that it wasn't filtering very well. So I went and pulled the mass airflow sensor. And take a look at this. I'm not sure if you can see it on video, but it is just covered in dust. Yeah, that's really nasty. So I went to the Autopod store, got some MAF cleaner. Let's go blast this thing, clean it up, and then I'm gonna put my factory air filter back on. Okay, so I just hit this thing with some mass airflow sensor cleaner. You wanna use that instead of like brake cleaner or something, just because it's for these sensitive electrical components. I just blasted it and it looks like it cleaned up pretty good. I'm gonna let it sit out here for a little bit and dry off before I reinstall it. And I'm gonna get to work putting my factory air intake back into this truck. No reason to accept that amount of dirt or debris or pollen or whatever through your air filter. You know, for me, it's not worth the extra power or the nice noise or whatever. I want the longevity and long-term health of the engine. Okay, so now I can show you my engine bay without besmirching any company and their product here. So I've replaced the aftermarket air filter with the factory one. Really easy to replace as long as you save all your parts. So, you know, if you are experimenting with this, modifying your vehicle, always save your OE stuff just in case you got to go back. So, you know, it came in like 3 pieces, plopped it right in here, tightened it down on the throttle body. Put the MAF back in, and I believe they staggered these holes so you can't do it wrong. I think it goes this way. Yeah, so those line up. Let's just try it the other way just to see. Okay, yeah, you see if you do it the other way, the holes don't line up. So they idiot proofed it. I'm not sure how clean I actually got this thing. I think Toyota puts the hot wire, you know, way deep inside of this thing with all these kind of twists and turns. I think that probably helps to keep it clean because the dust will collect on the, you know, on the corners here before they hit the wire. So yeah, I don't think there's any issue putting this back in here. It does look a lot cleaner. All right, now we'll get it bolted back in. Something else this guy's got to snap in right over here, and then it twists around and connects like that. So there's your connection. All right, I'm just gonna bolt it back in and we'll be good to go. Okay, so we got everything put back together. The MAF's installed here, everything's clipped back in. The this little tray here goes in. One thing I will tell you, these little grommets got really worn out from popping them in and out before, so I might order some new ones. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? I think it might be a bit of an issue, honestly. You know, thinking about the way these things are marketed and looking at their actual performance, maybe I'm overreacting, but that level of dirt collected on the MAF for me after, you know, 8,000 miles or so really does not seem worth it. Seems like I'm jeopardizing the health of the engine in the long run. So hopefully, you know, I caught this soon enough and replaced it back to the OE parts. And I will go ahead and pull this after another 8,000 just to see. The truck's got 18,000 on it right now. And, you know, when I put in the aftermarket cold air intake, I don't remember seeing if the MAF was dirty like that. I think I would have noticed. But I'll go ahead and pull this after another, 4,000, 8,000 miles, just to do a visual inspection on it and see what it looks like. I am also going to replace the air filter because I think it's probably due anyways. But I'm going to stick with OE, and we'll see how that works. Hey, thanks for watching.